see like someone doing this, and it was a lot.
As we gather with our families this Ramadan, breaking our fast with clean water and warm meals, there are families elsewhere breaking their fast with only a few dates and unsafe water. They walk for miles for a single drop. A drop that could mean health, dignity, and relief. Across the world, millions face severe water scarcity. Diseases spread. Hunger deepens. Entire communities are pushed to the brink. But this Ramadan, you can be the difference. Through your sadaqah, your zakat, your generosity.
Can we hear them speaking?
At One Nation, the Gift of Water campaign is restoring life where it's needed most. With your support, over 10,000 water projects have been completed, delivering clean water for drinking, cooking, and worship. Every drop changes lives and earns you ongoing reward. This Ramadan, give sadaqah that flows. For just £120, you can provide a hand pump. Wells start from £600 and wudu areas from £450, each completed with a personalised plaque and full media report. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The best charity is giving water to drink." This Ramadan, give water, give life, give hope. Visit onenationuk.org and transform lives, one drop at a time.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A warm welcome to all our viewers and listeners to our One Nation YouTube channel today. Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah for khair to everybody that's tuned in and listening and joined us. And we hope that you're having a very beautiful, peaceful and spiritual Ramadan. This is our first ever One Nation Kids show that will be taking place this Ramadan. Taking place every Sunday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So don't forget the time, every Sunday, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Join us live on our One Nation YouTube channel. Tune in, call in, come to the studio at our One Nation office on Hartington Road and do participate. We look forward to seeing all of you and hearing from you. Inshallah, on our kids show, every week we will have our main host will be Appa Yusaira.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
It's lovely to have you here today. Appa, what will be the main overview for what is the plan for the hour for the Kids Out show?
So today we're going to be talking all about Allah, and we're going to be talking about some of Allah's qualities. We're going to be talking about how we should think about Allah, and also a little bit about Ramadan, and why Ramadan is so special in building our relationship with Allah and making us love Allah more and Allah love us more as well. We are also going to be having a quiz later on.
Okay, that sounds exciting.
Which everybody can participate. Everybody can sign in. We'll have an option for everyone to take their parents' phones and sign in on the link.
Yep.
And inshallah take part in the quiz.
I've got the code with me if I want to just say out for the viewers and listeners today. If you just go to quiz.com and inshallah the pin code will come on the screen at some point. The code is 350246. That's taking place at 2:30 p.m. So make sure you join us. It's lots of fun. There'll be some, informative and interesting questions. And we also have prizes for the winners.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
MashaAllah.
Yes, we've got some lovely prizes for the winners. It'll be exciting to announce the winners. And we're very excited to, hear from all the children as well, inshallah.
We want everyone today to join in with us. So it's not just me and Appa talking. We want everybody to join in and to take part in the kids club today.
Yeah. How do they join in, Appa?
So a little later on, inshallah, we'll open up the phone lines and you can give us a call on 07936 423 985. I'm going to repeat that. I want you to write it down straight away. 07936 423 985. And everybody can call us. It's also on the screen. So if you want, you can look at the, just take the number off the screen. You can call us to do nasheeds. You can recite Quran. If you want to say salam to somebody who is not there with you, someone far away who's listening. Or even if someone just wants to call in and tell us what their favorite thing about Ramadan is, what they're really enjoying about Ramadan so far, you can give us a call and let us know. We are so excited to hear from you. And we're really excited to hear from everyone, because we also have prizes for people who call in.
Yeah, that's right.
Inshallah.
Right. So we're going to choose like 1 or 2 One Nation stars, and we've got some lovely prizes lined up for them as well.
Inshallah. So a really exciting hour ahead of us. So everyone strap yourselves in and we'll make a start, inshallah. First of all, we have a question we're going to ask, and you can send a text with the answer, or you can call in a bit later on, but you can send a text with this answer. The first question we're going to ask everyone is, why do we fast? Why do we fast in Ramadan?
That's an interesting question.
Why does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell us to fast in Ramadan? Because we know that Ramadan is all about fasting.
That's right.
But we're not always sure why. Why do we fast?
Yeah.
And in a little while, we'll give the answer for that. But while you are all texting in your answers for why we fast, we have a little story to tell. And maybe the story will give a little bit of a clue. What do you think, Abba?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So it might be a little bit of a clue in the story for why we fast. But we thought we'd start off with this story. So, there were 3 brothers, and they started Ramadan, and their dad said to them, I've got a little challenge for you. I want you, and they were fasting then, and he said, do you think, I'm going to give you all a sweet, and I want you to go somewhere and eat it when nobody will find out, nobody will know. And even I'm not going to follow you, I'm not going to look out for you, I'm just going to stay here, go and find the most secret hiding place ever, and you can eat it up. So one of the boys went, and he went down, 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 all the way into the cellar. And he hid away. And nobody's there, he's all alone, and it's really dark. So he quickly gobbled up his sweet. And he came back and said, I found a really secret hiding place. The other one went and said, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to go right behind the trees in the woods. And he went and he gobbled, gobbled, gobbled his sweet up. And the last one went around everywhere. He went into the woods. He went into a cupboard. He found all the quiet places where nobody could find him. He even locked a door and thought, I could hide behind this door. But he just had one problem. He realized, I can't go anywhere where nobody can see me, because I'm always being watched, and I always, so there's one Allah who knows where I am, who knows what I'm doing, who knows what I'm eating. So he's like, well, even if my dad can't see me or my other brothers can't see me, who can see me? Allah. Allah can see me, and he knows what I'm doing wherever I am. So he went back to his dad and said, I can't find a place, because Allah can see me wherever I am. Allah knows where I am. Allah knows what I'm doing. So really, this challenge can't happen. And that's a really, really important part of Ramadan and why we fast. I wonder if anybody's texted in and let us know why we fast.
That's a very important lesson, is being aware that Allah can see us at all times. He can hear us at all times, and He is aware of everything.
Exactly. And that reminds me of the names of Allah, which inshallah, if all our listeners can learn them today. One of the names of Allah is Al-Alim. Allah is all-knowing. He knows everything we do. He knows what if we make a mistake. Allah knows we made a mistake.
Abba, does Allah know what all the thoughts that we think in our mind?
Yes.
And what's in our heart? Like sometimes, like it might be that we want to do something bad, but then we remember that Allah's watching.
Exactly.
And we don't do it. So does Allah know?
Allah knows that you had that thought, and Allah knows that you were thinking about it, you wanted to do something wrong, and then you chose not to, and that makes Allah so happy. Do you know sometimes when you're just walking up to something and you know, like, you can see your mom or your dad or your auntie, and they're there and they're looking at you, and you're just about to do something wrong, and you're like, no, okay, I won't, because they're watching me.
That's right.
And then they get really happy that you did it by yourself, that you made the choice for yourself. Allah gets happy with us like that too, because He's so happy. He knows what we are thinking. He knows what we're about to do. But when we stop, Allah's so pleased with us.
Will I get a reward for it?
Absolutely. You get double reward.
Wow.
Because you had to stop yourself and you had to do something good.
That's amazing.
Inshallah. Yeah, subhanAllah. And another name of Allah, which we can think about from the story, is As-Sami' and Al-Basir. So we said Allah is all-knowing. Allah knows what's in our heart. Allah knows what's in our head. Allah knows what we're doing. But also, As-Sami'. Allah can hear everything we're saying. So when we say something good, Allah knows what we're saying as well. And Al-Basir, Allah can see us, all our actions. He can see what we're doing at every point.
So if Allah can hear us, what if I whisper something really quietly?
He can still hear that.
Can He hear that? If I say it really, really quietly?
Allah will still be able to hear.
Oh, okay.
So even if you quietly, that's why when we're doing dhikr as well, and you might see sometimes the elder people in the family, they're quiet, doing subhanallah, subhanallah, subhanallah. Allah can hear that. So even if we do dhikr quietly, even if we say something good quietly, Allah hears that. And if we say something bad as well, Allah hears that too. But the other thing is, Allah is the most forgiving, He's most merciful. So if we accidentally do something, we make a mistake, we can say sorry to Allah as well, in our hearts and with our mouths.
Will Allah forgive us?
Yes, Allah is the most forgiving. We hope for Allah's forgiveness all the time. Whatever we do, whatever mistakes we make, we expect that Allah is so merciful, He'll forgive us.
Okay. MashaAllah, that's lovely. Does Allah have a name for that?
Oh, for the most merciful, yes. Ar-Rahim, Allah, Ar-Rahman, the most merciful ever.
Wow.
And mercy means when, so the mercy of Allah means that even if He sees us doing something wrong, even if we're not being so good, the mercy of Allah means that He still gives us all the things. He still cares for us. He still shows us His love. So
even if I'm naughty sometimes, is that why Allah still gives me food?
exactly.
Oh.
Allah still gives everything because He is the most merciful. Now, I think we can see if anybody wants to call in now as well, Abba, isn't it?
Yeah. What's the number?
So you should see it on the screen. I'm also going to read it out. It's 07936 423 985. 07936 423 985. If you want to call in, you can call in. You can say a nasheed. You can recite some Quran. You can tell us your best thing about Ramadan. If you don't want to do all those things, you can just say, can I say salam to somebody? And I'm sure somebody who's listening will be really pleased to hear you say salam to them on the screen, inshallah. So please do call in.
Can they call in and say Ramadan Mubarak to anybody?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. You can call in. Just say something positive and something lovely. We are really excited to hear from you because we are also going to be choosing a One Nation star.
Yeah, that's right.
So from all of you who called in, we're going to choose a star who might recite lovely or who's trying really hard. Somebody who's, inshallah, who's been a star when they call in.
Amazing.
Now, we haven't had any answers yet, but I'm going to tell you the answer because this is where we're at. Why do we fast? And I've given lots and lots and lots of clues up to now. Now, well, we do have an answer. Somebody said...
Okay, so we've got an answer here. It's
Okay.
lovely to hear from you. So, Assalamu alaikum, Maryam. It's Maryam Patel, and she's 7 years old.
MashaAllah.
Right, so her answer is to the question. The question was, why do we fast? Her answer is to attain taqwa, in brackets, piety.
Perfect, Mariam. That is the exact answer we're
Is
looking
that
for.
is that the answer you're looking for?
That is the answer we're looking for. Why
Mash-
do we fast? Jazakallah khair, Mariam.
MashaAllah.
Mashallah.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar. Thank
Lovely.
you so much, Mariam, for sending that message. And to Mariam's, well, the adult who's helping Mariam to send that message, Jazakallah khair for your reply. And your answer was correct. We do fast to gain taqwa. And taqwa means being conscious of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And now that's a long word. So I'll explain it for maybe some of our younger listeners. That means we know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is there always. And you know what we described? Allah can see us, Allah can hear us, Allah knows what we're doing all the time. Now, why would fasting do that? Because on a normal day, we can eat when we want. But we just have to stop from doing anything that's bad. But on a Ramadan day, we have to stop from doing things that are good too. We have to stop eating the whole day. And the whole day, our tummies are grumbling and we're feeling so hungry. I know, I was just telling Abba this morning, I was feeling really hungry today in Ramadan. And I could just go and eat something and think, I'll just quickly do it. But I know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is watching me. Allah knows what I'm doing, so I'm not going to. And that's how it makes us more understanding. It makes it clearer to us that Allah is watching us all the time. It helps me to remember the whole day while my tummy is grumbling. I'm remembering Allah's watching. Allah's watching. I can't eat anything yet. And then at iftar time, I'm like, Allah said I can eat now. So now I'm going to eat. So that's what makes us conscious, because even the things that we normally would love to do, and we can, it's natural, we have to eat, we're stopping ourselves because we remind ourselves Allah knows what's happening all the time. And we some people would say taqwa means like God fearing as well. It's because we fear that we don't want to displease Allah. We don't want any punishment from Allah. We want Allah to be pleased with us. So all of that comes into taqwa as well.
So how does this help us throughout the year? So when we're staying away from food, it helps us become more conscious of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But why do we fast for 30 days? And how does that help us?
Well, if we can be strong enough
Okay.
to stop ourselves from eating,
Okay.
which is so natural,
Yeah.
and we really, really want to eat, we get hungry. Our bodies are like
Yeah.
wishing for food.
Because when I smell food, I feel so tempted to eat.
This is something the mummies have to experience, because even the other day I was giving my kids some pasta and it smelled very nice, very, very nice, because my kids are very small. And I was like, oh, I really, really would love to eat this pasta. But if I can stop myself from eating that food then that makes me stronger, that I can also stop myself from all the bad things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told us to stop.
That's amazing. So it makes you stronger as well, doesn't it?
It's really
Fasting.
strong.
Wow. Wow.
It's like fasting is a shield. It protects us from all the other bad things. It makes us want, and it also makes us, Ramadan, the whole day that we have when we fasting, it makes us want to do good things as well. That's another thing you guys can also ring in or text in, is what good things does Ramadan make you want to do? What do you do more of?
Yeah, because it does feel very special.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels
SubhanAllah.
very, very special.
Especially here in Leicester, we have the whole of the streets just feels like Ramadan, which is really, really lovely. I don't know if we have any listeners from other places, but if you're in Leicester, you definitely have something special to share about Ramadan, as we do here.
I just want to ask you, Rafa, what's your favourite thing about Ramadan?
My favorite thing, there's so many things. This is a hard one.
Okay.
Um,
Do you enjoy the tarawih? Do you enjoy the samosas? I know a lot of people like the samosas.
I definitely enjoy iftar.
Okay.
Yeah, when it's time to eat, I think that's, but also you feel very grateful to Allah at iftar time. It's like, wow, alhamdulillah, we're so blessed to have this food at iftar time. Because there's people all across the world who, even when they're fasting, they don't have anything for iftar.
On that point, I'd just like to say also that, there are many, thousands and thousands of Muslims in the world, and children, especially children, that will be fasting in Ramadan, but they won't have anything to eat. And we've actually got a campaign. I don't know if you've heard about it, Appa. It's called Iftar 1000.
Okay,
So for £1, you can donate towards, we'll provide an iftar meal to one person. Just £1.
Oh, wow.
Now with £1, right, what can you usually buy? Not much nowadays, isn't it? So if you donate £1 on our iftar1000.com page, it'll provide one iftar. So if there's any children out there listening, if you've got a spare pound and you want another child in any other countries, many in poor countries, to have a meal just like you do, it might be not as elaborate or not as fancy as what we have on our dastakhans, but at least they'll have some food to eat. Then do go into the page and do donate, inshallah.
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 Jazakallah khair, Abba. So, and if you can give £1 for one, or you can give £5 for five.
Yes, so £5 will be 5 meals, £10 will be 10 meals. Wow.
And that is, if we think like we can't really buy a meal for £1, but that would give a child something to make them happy all the way till the next day, inshallah.
Yeah.
So yes, please, our listeners, please do go onto the website. Abba, could you repeat that again?
It's just iftar1000.com.
iftar1000.com.
Yeah. So just £1 for one meal. The purpose of why it's called 1000 is because we're asking people to try and raise £1,000 for 1,000 meals.
Oh wow!
Right, because £1,000 equals one meal is only £1. With £1, I don't think you can get a burger nowadays for £1. Is that right? How much
we
are
used
burgers
to, we used
nowadays?
to be able to. Yeah, not a pound
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Subhanallah. But yeah, back to our question. So that was my favorite thing, I guess, is that we have that opportunity to be grateful to Allah, because we're hungry the whole day, and then we have something at the end of the day. Subhanallah. I think also in Ramadan, I like how everybody becomes focused and everything just becomes about Salah and Quran, and we sort of take like a little break from all the other things. Almost becomes like a peace and quiet for a little while, which is very, very beautiful. But what's your favorite thing about Ramadan?
My favorite thing about Ramadan is the whole atmosphere beforehand. It's the whole everything, I would say. Similar bit to yours. I enjoy the waking up for suhoor, the iftar meals. I mean, especially when you've been hungry for the full day, you're all looking forward to the meal. And sometimes it's like, as simple as you want to keep it. Everyone's excited about what I'm cooking and what's going to be on iftar. So it's, it brings everyone together. I enjoy sending food to people's houses at that time because I know everybody will be eating at the same time.
Yeah.
And also going to the masjid, Tarawih, praying that extra, taking that time out. You know that in Ramadan, you will take that time out to pray extra rakats in the evening. And it just feels different. It feels blessed. It feels nice. And it feels like you're fulfilling your purpose.
And if anybody wants to call in and tell us your favorite thing about Ramadan, or you can send a text. If you don't want to come and call, feeling a little bit shy, that's okay. You can send a text to us and tell us your favorite thing about Ramadan. But please do give us a call. We'd love to hear from all of you. And we are so excited to choose our One Nation stars for today. The number is 07936 423 985. Please do call us in, and you don't have to pray something, but we would love to hear our listeners praying. It's so beautiful when our young listeners can pray something, or you can sing a nasheed. Whatever you feel comfortable doing, please do give us a call. The number should be on the screen, inshallah.
That's right, 07936 423 985. Whatever you wish to call, whether it's Surah Fatiha or Surah Ikhlas, anything that you wish to pray, do call in. Just send a shout out to somebody, Ramadan Mubarak, and let us know how your Ramadan has been.
Inshallah.
And also to remind you again that we'll have the quiz at 2:30. So do log on, do go to quiz.com, and the pin code is 350246. Okay, so we wish to see you all on there. We've got prizes for the first winner, and also for the runner-up as well. Some of our prizes. What are going to be our prizes, Appa?
So I think we've got
A sports set,
a baking set,
also an art set.
Stationery. SubhanAllah. We've got some really excited prizes, and they were sponsored by
Nasiha World.
inshallah.
Yeah.
Who also have some really amazing stuff you can access during Ramadan on their website too.
That's right. And we've also got some vouchers for free subscription to the Nasiha World.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's for 1 year you'll get free subscription.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've seen the website, There's lots and lots of interactive resources. It's your one place to go for all your education resources for Islam, about Islam. They've got multimedia function where you can listen to Quran, surahs and ahadith with different qaris at different speeds. So that could help you, support you if you're memorizing the Quran. There's lots of quizzes, lots of games you can play on there. So one of our winners today, somebody that calls in today, inshallah, will receive that voucher. Inshallah, for 1 full year, be free subscription. Perfect place to go instead of, going to play games on the PS4 or the other stations. This would be perfect because you'll be doing lots and lots of learning too.
Now, just before we go to the quiz, which is, I think, what our listeners are most excited for.
Yeah.
In Ramadan, Ramadan is 30 days in total. And we split Ramadan into 3 sets of 10. So 10, 20, and 30. And in the first 10 days, which is what we are in now, we try to remember the mercy of Allah. And there's a dua we can actually pray, which we can get up on the screen, inshallah. And all our listeners can try and learn this dua and keep praying it during this first 10 days of Ramadan. So if you remember, we were talking about Allah's mercy showers down. So we want more and more and more of Allah's mercy. We want Allah to give us the most of His mercy. So every time we do something wrong, or even if we don't do anything wrong, we want Allah to give us more of His mercy. So He'll give us more things. He'll show us all the kindness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the dua that we have is Rabbi ghfir, Rabbi ghfir, warham, wa anta خير الراحمين. ربي اغفر وارحم وأنت خير الراحمين. Which means, oh my Lord, forgive me. Warham, and have mercy. وأنت خير الراحمين, and you are the best of the merciful. Because Allah is the most merciful. Allah is merciful. You know, sometimes we as humans might have mercy on other people, but Allah is the most merciful than anybody else. I think we have a call or a text coming in. Oh, we have a text.
Is it a text? Play, right, okay. So.
In Ramadan, I like fasting.
Oh, okay, mashallah.
I like the iftari time.
Okay. So we've got 2 young callers over here, right? So we're going to listen to that message again.
In Ramadan, I like fasting.
In Ramadan,
I like the iftari time.
Oh, mashallah. So yeah, I'm assuming this is a brother and a sister.
yes, it's Zahra and Rayhan. It's my niece and
Zahra
nephew.
and Rayhan. Oh,
Yeah.
So Rayhan said he likes fasting, and Zahra said she likes the iftari time.
Yeah.
MashaAllah. Same. Same. We like both. We
Yeah.
like the part where we don't eat and the part where we do eat. SubhanAllah. Jazakallah khair, Zahra and Rayhan, for sharing that with us. And if anybody else wants to share with us as well, what do you like best about Ramadan? And actually, there was another question I forgot to ask.
Okay.
So we talked about some of the names of Allah. We talked about Al-Alim,
Yep.
all-knowing, Al-Basir, the all-seeing, Al-Sami', the all-hearing, and Ar-Rahim, or Ar-Rahman, the most gracious, the all-merciful. But another name of Allah is Al-Khaliq,
Al-Khaliq.
which means the creator.
Okay.
And there was a question I wanted to ask, because when we're thinking of Allah,
Yeah.
we've talked about Allah, what He does for us. Allah sees us, Allah knows us, Allah hears us. But what about the whole world and the whole creation? Allah made it all. Every single thing Allah made.
Everything.
Every single
Like
thing.
everything.
Whatever you see, Allah made it.
What about the fish in the bottom of the sea, of the ocean?
Allah created them. And you know all the beautiful colours and all the different animals, the sunset. Allah created every single thing. Allah created us as well, our hands and our fingertips and our eyes and our noses. But I wanted to ask if our listeners could send us a message. What is the favorite thing they like to look at that Allah created? What do they love the most in Allah's creation? And I know if my son was answering, I think he would say he likes guinea pigs.
Really?
He loves guinea pigs.
Okay.
Mashallah, that's what he wants as a pet. So what do you love most in Allah's creation? What do you like to look at or like to play with? So that's another question our listeners can answer in for us, inshallah.
Inshallah, that's an interesting one. Because many people like looking at different things, sunsets. What if you like looking at people? Like I really like looking at my mom.
Oh, subhanallah.
Yeah. So that's created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is a blessing as well, isn't
Even
it?
the love that you have for her is created by Allah.
Wow.
The good feelings we have, the love that we have, Allah created that as well.
Okay. I think we've got someone that said that what they mentioned, what they like. So I'm just gonna play that again. Going to play that again. Sorry.
Breaking my fast with kajur and praying namaz.
Oh, mashallah.
Oh, mashallah.
Did you hear that, Abba? So they like going to the masjid and breaking their fast with kajur and water and praying namaz.
Ramadan, I like going to the masjid and breaking my fast with kajur and praying namaz.
Mashallah.
Mashallah, mashallah. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Now we're going to have move on to the quiz now, aren't we?
Yep, that's right. So it's quiz time. So I hope, children, you're all ready. So if you can all go to quiz.com. So I'm going to join in now as well. So I'm just going to it right now. Right, quiz.com. And the code is... The code is 350246. Right. And they've named me Mrs. King. I'm not really sure why.
Mashallah.
Right. So I'm going to be Mrs. King. Right. And
very pleasant picture. So
very,
you will see Mrs. King's picture. That's Abba over here.
Right. So I'm going to press done. So we've got 7 of 300. We've got 7 players joined us. Right.
Oh, and just before we do that, I think we've got a call coming through. So let's see.
Let's take this call. Assalamu alaikum. Can we hear you? Can you hear me? Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
Mashallah, mashallah. Tell me your name. What's your name?
My name is Khadija.
Khadija. Such a beautiful name. Do you know whose name was Khadija?
Yeah.
Whose name was Khadija?
Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's wife.
Wow, amazing. You must have amazing parents, mashallah, that taught you that. How old are you, Khadija?
I'm 6.
6, mashallah. So you're our first caller. So I think you're definitely going to get a prize today, right? What would you like to do today?
I would like to
Would you like to pray some?
recite on the feet.
Ama-
I like to recite on the feet.
Amazing, amazing. Which nasheed would you like to read?
Qalbi fil Madina.
Oh, that is beautiful. That just touched my heart, right? So go on then, pray Bismillah. When you're ready, you can start.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qalbi fil Madina. Wajada sakina. Muhammad Nabina. Assalamu alaykum.
Awesome. We're just, I think, getting these headphones on so we can hear Khadija a little bit better. So sorry about that, Khadija. I think we could hear you, but would you like to do Qalbi fil Medina again?
Yeah, Qalbi fil Madina. Wajada
Can you hear us, Khadija?
sakina.
I can hear her.
Huh?
You hear her? I can hear her.
I really Qalbi fil Madina, mommy.
Mashallah, mashallah. It's lovely. I think I can hear you, but your mom can't hear you.
Yep, this is my daughter Khadija. I can't hear you right now, but that's okay. I'm sure it was beautiful. And I'll let Abba reply to you, Khadija.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Does somebody else want to come on?
Yeah.
Who's coming on now? Does somebody else want to come on, Khadija? Is it your brother?
Yeah, my brother.
Brother, mashallah. Right. Is he there?
Yeah, I'm just asking him what wants to do. He's 3, so he doesn't know that much.
Okay.
He's from 3.
Okay. Would Humaid like to tell us what his favorite part about Ramadan is?
What's your favorite part about Ramadan? Is it okay? I love
I think they're having a nice discussion. Lovely.
calendar. He said opening his Ramadan calendar.
Oh, mashallah. Does he have a chocolate inside it as well? Is it a chocolate calendar?
No, mine is jewelry.
Okay.
His is things. He made this toys.
Toys.
And my other one that we both share is anything we get. Anything.
Amazing. And did your mommy buy that for you?
No, so the jewelry one and the toy one, my mommy gave.
Okay.
And the other one that we both share is from my madrasa.
Wow, amazing. Does your brother still want to pray something, or shall we go into the quiz now? Should we go into the quiz now? Yeah. Okay, Khadija, keep listening. And
Medina.
okay, very quickly then. Come on.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine, inshallah. We will have to get off the call now because we're going to move on to the quiz. And Humaid and Khadija, you can both join on a phone as well. And so can all of the rest of our listeners can join on the phone to take part in the quiz. We want to see all your answers and we're really excited to see who the winners are going to be of the quiz today, inshallah. If you want to join the quiz, you go on quiz.com and you have to put the pin in 350246. Once you put the quiz in, the code in, we can see people joining, mashallah. And Abba's going to start the quiz in just a moment. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, I'm going to turn off that.
Okay,
Okay,
Assalamu
thank you. We're going
alaikum.
to switch the phone off now.
Okay. Right, mashallah. Abba, as we can see, 8 people have joined.
Mashallah. And we can, wait, we're getting to 9. I think we're going to have more people joining as we go along. Shall we give a few more minutes for people to join, Abba?
Yes, we can.
Inshallah, because the people who are joining first and waiting eagerly, I think you're going to get the most answers because you're joining quickly. So let's join the quiz. You can join with the pin 350246. 350246. Please do join now. Oh, we've got 10. I think we'll start with our 10 players, isn't it, Abba?
Yep.
Jazakallah khair.
Okay, so we're waiting. We're going to start now. So you'll have 10 seconds to answer each question. So when we're ready, steady, go. So the first question is coming up. Question 1. How many beautiful names, Asma'ul Husna, does Allah have as mentioned in Hadith? You got 4 options, choose one. 100, 50, 78 or 99. Wow, we've got some answers here. Even I wasn't fast enough to press the button.
Mashallah.
Question 2. Which name of Allah means the merciful? Is it Al-Bari, Al-Khafiz, Al-Razak, Al-Rahim?
We did mention that today, so I think everybody should get that one.
Okay, hope you've got your answers in.
These questions are going fast.
Yeah. Doesn't look like I'm going to win. Oh no. Top of the leaderboard is a tired samosa. Oh dear.
Mashallah.
Question number 3 coming up. According to authentic hadith, what was the first thing created by Allah? Was it the angels, the earth, the heaven, or the pen? Okay.
Tired samosa still at the top of our leaderboard. Well done.
Well done.
The tired samosa has been working hard this Ramadan.
That's why they must be tired. Question 4. What attribute of Allah does the name As-Salam represent? The Creator, the Great Forgiver, the Majestic, the Source of Peace.
Let's see the leaderboard. Still, and Mini YB is joining, is coming up close to tired samosa.
Oh, Mini YB has gone to the
it's
top.
gone to the top. Well done.
Okay. Question 5. Which prophet was named by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself? Ibrahim alayhi salam, Isa alayhi salam, Yahya alayhi salam, or Yusuf alayhi salam?
Yep, it's correct. It was. The answer was Yahya alayhi salam. And well done to everybody who's putting the answers in. Even if we're not getting them, we're really trying hard. Well done.
Question 6. Which name of Allah means the forgiver? Al-Ghaffar, Al-Khafiz, Al-Mu'izz, Al-Wahhab.
Well done to everybody who said Al-Ghaffar, because that was the correct answer.
Top of the board is Mini
Mini
YB
YB.
again.
Tired samosa. You need to catch up. And then after, it's Marvin.
Question 7. Which name of Allah means the King and the Sovereign Lord? Al-Aziz, Al-Jabbar, Al-Malik, Al-Qahhar.
And if you said Al-Malik, the answer is correct. It's Al-Malik.
Oh, it's getting close now.
Z&R is moving up our leaderboard. Well done, Z&R. I'm guessing that's Zahra and Rayan who messaged before.
Question 8. What attribute of Allah does the name Al-Alim represent? The all-hearing, the all-knowing, the all-seeing, the humiliator.
Well done if you put all-knowing. That's correct. And we talked about that today.
That means you've been listening, mashallah.
Oh, lots of people got a point for that one. Everybody got, well done, everyone.
Question 9. Which name of Allah means the all-seeing? Al-Adl, Al-Azim, Al-Basir, Al-Latif.
Everyone should know this one too because we mentioned it today. And you're correct, it was Al-Basir. And most of you got that. Well done. Actually, no, that was everybody, wasn't it? Well done.
Final question, double points. Oh. Which name of Allah means the Creator? Al-Bari, Al-Fattah, Al-Ghaffar, Al-Khaliq.
That's another one we mentioned today. That's correct. The answer was Al-Khaliq. Let's see how many of all of you got it right.
Okay, let's see the winners.
So these
Coming
are our
up,
winners.
coming
We're going to
up.
get prizes as well, inshallah. So in third place, we have... Oh, congratulations. Marvin, Z&R, and Mini YB. Well done. Well done to everyone who took part. Jazakallah khair for joining.
Okay. Could you just confirm who the winners were? The winners was it Mini YB? Mini YB is a winner. So if you are under the name of Mini YB, do get in touch with our studio. Call us on our One Nation. You can message us on this number 07936423985. You can call into the studio to let us know you won. We'll make a note of that. Mini YB 0116251071. And in second place we have Z&R. Okay, so if you're Z&R, if it's Zahra and Rayhan, you've got an amazing prize coming up. So you'll also have a prize. Do call in or message the number, and then we can get in touch and arrange for you to collect the prize, or we'll pass on the prize to you. MashaAllah, that was amazing. I really enjoyed that. Did you enjoy that, Abba?
Alhamdulillah, it was lovely. Even I was trying to think. Abba was quite fast, but I think you guys all listening were super fast.
Yeah, definitely, because I was reading out the question.
By the time Abba's read the question, they've already answered.
That's right. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. So that's amazing. So we're going to go for a quick break. While we're going to go on for a quick break, we're going to be watching a video, inshallah, of children in many, many different countries receiving Eid gifts. Okay, so there's many, many children, let alone Eid gifts. They don't even have food to eat at iftar. And what One Nation do is we provide them with Eid gifts so they can be happy on Eid day. You know how we feel so excited on Eid day. Do you feel happy on Eid day, Abba?
SubhanAllah, I guess so. I love Eid.
Do you love Eid?
I think that's one of the other best things about Ramadan is Eid.
Yes, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if you're tired, but you enjoy it. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is it the food? Is it the getting ready? Is it the presents? Is it the family? You know.
For me, it's all of them, but especially seeing our family getting together with everyone and just having that. Allah tells us, we should be joyful, and it is such a joyful day as well.
Yeah. So there's many children in the world that don't experience that because they don't have no food. They can't buy new clothes. So on the day of Eid, we provide them with gifts, like a box of gifts. It could be toys, it'll be some clothing, some games, some stationery, and it's so exciting to see. So you're going to love the video that's coming up. So stay tuned in and watch the video, which will be going live now.
This Ramadan, take a step towards Jannah by bringing joy to a child this Eid. Across Asia, Africa and the Middle East, countless children face hardship, poverty and displacement. As Eid approaches, many will celebrate without a single gift to call their own, but a small act of kindness can change that. With One Nation, your donation of £10 provides an Eid gift to a vulnerable child. This is more than just a gift. It is a smile on Eid morning. It is a laughter after hardship. It is childhood restored. An Eid gift brings joy in a moment, but the reward lasts far beyond that day, making it a beautiful act of charity during this blessed month of Ramadan. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ has said, "The most beloved of deeds to Allah are those that are continuous, even if they are small." This Ramadan, give an Eid gift for just £10. Spread happiness, restore childhood, and earn a reward that lasts beyond Eid. Donate today with One Nation at onenationuk.org or call 0300 500 1000.
Assalamu alaikum. I've come to donate some money, but I only have £1, so what can I donate towards?
Welcome, son, brother. No worries. Did you know that your pound can actually go towards providing an iftar meal and you can get the same reward of that fasting person? Why not set up a fundraising page as well and get your family and friends involved? Never underestimate the power of a pound.
Okay, that's fine, brother. Say no more. Here's a £1.
يا محمد يا محمد صلى الله
Yeah, so I've just donated the pound at One Nation for the Iftar 1000, and now I'm gonna make a fundraising page, and I'll send you the link.
So radiant, Ya Muhammad, Ya Muhammad. I trade the world to see your face.
Oh wow, mashallah, look how many people are donating. Set up your iftar1000.com link and help provide 1000 iftar meals or more, and also gain the same reward as the fasting person, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So lovely to have everybody back, and Jazakallah khair to everyone who took part in the quiz. That was exciting. I was really interested to see who's going to be the winners. And we did have some winners who we mentioned just before the break. I'm sure Abba's going to mention all the winners again at the end, so you can contact the studio and find out about your prizes, inshallah. Now, just while we were on our little break, we got an answer to one of our questions. So one of our questions was, what do you love to look at from the creation of Allah? Or what do you love to play with or be around in the creation of Allah? And Maryam Patel has answered, I love to look at all the beautiful animals that Allah Ta'ala created. Same, Maryam. I also love to look at the beautiful animals that Allah Ta'ala created. I recently went to Malawi, which is in Africa.
Okay.
And over there I had the opportunity to see animals that we don't get to see here.
Okay.
We saw zebras, we saw impalas, crocodiles, and it's just amazing how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created all the animals differently. We love animals in my house. I'm very excited to learn all about them. So yeah, that's one of Maryam, Jazakallah khair for your reply. That's also one of my favorite things to look at from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's creation, is all the different animals that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created. Now we are coming to the end of our lovely little hour. And we're excited for everyone to be here with us. If you have anyone who wants to join now as well, please tell them to join. We're going to do a little summary so they can also learn what you've learned today, inshallah. So Abba, let's have a little rundown of our recap, little recap of what we learned today and what our listeners can take back home with them.
Okay.
Oh, they're already at home. Take with them on their day.
That's lovely. So the theme this week was all about Allah. And you mentioned a lot of Allah's names and the meanings and how it helps us in our lives. There's some specific ones that you mentioned about. Could you just recap them for me?
Of course, inshallah. So we talked about the names of Allah that relate to us. And that's really, really important for Ramadan, because when we're fasting, we have to remember them the most, which is Allah is Al-Alim, the all-knowing. He knows, did we eat when we were fasting? Did we keep our fast properly? Did we also be good while we were fasting?
Does helping our mom include being good?
Of course,
Okay.
helping. We in Ramadan we do extra acts of kindness. So we help out in the home, or you can help other people. We do extra charity, which is also why One Nation do more charity stuff in Ramadan, because we increase everything. We do it more and more and more.
Do we get more reward?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Abba, you can remind us how much the reward is multiplied in Ramadan.
I think it's hundreds and thousands.
So many times.
So
we
many
get
times.
70 times, and then it's even like, it goes up and up and up. And actually, do you know, whenever we see that the reward is this much or this much, really, there's no limit to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's reward. If Allah wants to reward us millions of times, we'll get rewarded millions of times, because He is the most merciful. He wants us to do good, and He wants us to have that extra reward, subhanAllah. So that's the first name of Allah, is Al-Alim.
I have a quick question for you.
Yes, please.
So, if I'm a bit naughty in Ramadan and I do something wrong, like I don't listen to my mum or my dad, okay, how can I make it right? Because you told me that Allah will forgive everything. What can I say? Is there something I can quickly say that Allah knows that I'm sorry and I didn't mean it?
So the first thing, actually, if we do something to hurt someone else, or we do something that's against a person,
Okay.
we should also say sorry to them first. Before we even go to ask for forgiveness from Allah, we have to say sorry for our mistake, sorry for hurting or not being respectful, whatever it might be, because that person has to first also be pleased with us, be happy with us. So we go to them first. Then we can go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We say, we ask Allah for forgiveness, and we ask Allah. So we can just, even in our normal dua, we can say, I'm really sorry, Allah, this is what I did, and I'm never going to do it again. But we have a special dua we can make in this first 10 days of Ramadan, which we mentioned at the beginning. We can mention again, inshallah. It's Rabbi ighfir warham wa anta khayrul rahimin, which is, oh my Lord, Rabbi ighfir
warham
warham
wa anta khayrul rahimin.
wa anta khayrul rahimin. Exactly. And I think we can get it on the screen at some point as well, inshallah. We can keep saying this dua and asking Allah. So it means, oh Allah, ighfir, forgive and have mercy, and you are the best of the merciful ones. You are the best of the merciful ones. So we want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive us. In this first 10 days, it's focused on Allah's mercy. Allah is so kind, Allah is so gracious, Allah is so merciful. And Allah wants us to take all that mercy from Him. So we keep asking for that. And we ask for forgiveness as well. Forgiveness means that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wipes that away from, it's like we never ever did the bad thing. That's what forgiveness means. That Allah, then we ask, and then Allah becomes pleased with us. So, back to Allah's names, we had Al-Alim, Al-Basir, and the other one we have is As-Sami'. We have As-Sami', which is the all-hearing. And then the other one, Ar-Rahim, Ar-Rahman, gracious, most merciful. And then the last one we had is Al-Khaliq, the creator. And one of our questions today was, what are you most excited, or what do you love most to look at or to be around in Allah's creation? I don't know if we've got another. Sorry, I thought another text had come through, but it hasn't. SubhanAllah. So let's recap those Allah's names, Abba, and we are almost done with our session, so we're coming to the end. If anybody wants to send a text, you can send a text now as well, just before we leave, and we can read out what was your favorite thing about Ramadan, what do you love to be around in Allah's creation, and also if you just want to send a text to say Salaam wa Ramadan Mubarak to somebody, you're welcome to do that, inshallah.
Shall we announce the winners now?
Yes, please, Abba.
Okay, so Alhamdulillah, for the quiz, the winner was Mini YB. So I think we mentioned that earlier. And the runner-up was Z and R. So you've got prizes for both of you. Do get in touch. We'll also try and get in touch. First prize was a sports set, a sports day full set. Many items included: a game guide, cones, medals, egg and spoon, rings. So that full set is yours. So if you're listening, Mini YB, that's all yours. Hopefully you're looking forward to that. Second prize for Z and R is a Ramadan Jannah with a stationery set. So inshallah, that should be so exciting. It's actually a really lovely Ramadan Jannah. So hopefully we'll try and get that to you as soon as possible, so you can, you utilize that and use it in Ramadan and have some fun. There's some nice activities in there to do. Other than the quiz, we had 2 callers in, isn't it? Is that right, Abba? Who's going to win another prize?
Yes, we had alhamdulillah, from everybody who we had, Zahra and Rayhan who sent us the voice message.
Yes.
We also had Mariam Patel who sent us a text. Jazakallah khair for your text. She sent 2 texts through, and Khadija and Humaid who called in as well. But Abba's going to mention what the prizes are.
Yeah, right. So the prize for all those that called in is free subscription to Nasiha World for 1 full year. Okay, so you'll receive a Nasiha World subscription voucher. This will entitle you to have access to their website for a full year. Could you tell me what's in Nasiha World? What is on there?
So as far as I remember, they have lots of different resources that the parents can use with kids. The kids can also access themselves. They have quizzes and puzzles. They have badges. They have like a reward system on there. So it's really, really exciting, and it's really a good resource for like little young kids or even older kids to use to access to learn more about Deen. So they have surahs, du'as, they have hadith on there.
That's right. I think they've got surahs, du'as and ahadith. You can listen to them.
Okay,
and that will help you memorize them. I think they've got multiple qaris on here, so you can select.
Wow.
You can select the speed. So if you're on your journey of memorizing any surahs of the Quran or hadith or du'as, perfect. They've got lots of interactive quizzes, so that'd be a lot of fun to go on. You can also have access to their course books, and you know they've got an Islamic books studies book series, so you can access the full book there. So lots of things going on there. It's actually really a very resourceful platform. Lots of things. It's even good for parents when sometimes you're stuck with your children and think, right, I want to teach my child more a bit about, say for example, Laylatul Qadr or anything like that. You'll find lots of things there. So that's free subscription. And who are our winners, Abba?
So we have Zed and Khadija and Humaid.
MashaAllah. So Zahra Rayhan, if you're listening, right, that's a free subscription to Nasiha World for 1 full year. Do get in touch and we'll send that out to you.
Inshallah.
And Khadija Humaid, MashaAllah, well done to you as well. So that's something to help you and keep you entertained throughout the year. Alhamdulillah. And big Jazakumullah khair to Nasiha World for sponsoring our prizes as well.
And we are going to be here the same time next week from 2 till 3. So please send the poster, share with all your friends and your family. We want to see at least 20 people on that quiz, so it gets more exciting. Because I know you all want to be the winners. So let's get on that quiz, mashallah, next week. And join in. We want to hear more people ringing in. We love to hear from all of you. And Jazakallah khair to Abba for inviting me here today, and One Nation as well.
Jazakallah khair for coming today and entertaining us and being our main host.
We're excited to see you all next week.
Okay,
Inshallah, we're going to end there. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi. Subhanak Allahumma wa bihamdik. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
احنا في مخيم النور كان بحاجة إلى هذه الوجبات. نشكر مؤسسة الأمة واحدة على هذه الوجبات. أتن في الوقت المناسب لأن المخيم النور محتاج هذه الوجبات بشكل يومي. المخيم كان منقطع تماما عن هذه الوجبات. المخيم النور كان في الزام لهذه الوجبات. المخيم يعاني بشكل كبير. المخيم لا مدعوم من أي مؤسسة. نرجو منكم أن تستمر هذه الوجبات لأن شهر رمضان الفضيل انتم عارفين مصاريف كتير والناس وضعها مادي صعب والناس ما فيش امكانيات وفيش دخل وفيش شيء. فاحنا بنطالبكم وبنناشدكم ان تستمر هذه الوجبات لهذه المخيم لان المخيم وضعه سيء جدا للغايه. احنا في
Alhamdulillah, we are blessed to witness another Ramadan, a month of mercy, generosity and multiple rewards. This is the time when every good deed, every act of kindness is increased many times over by Allah. But while many of us break our fasts in comfort of our homes, millions of our brothers and sisters around the world do not even have a roof over their heads. Families in Pakistan, Afghanistan, and other countries are living in extreme poverty, exposed to harsh weather, struggling without the dignity and security of a safe home. This Ramadan, you have the chance to change that by supporting our Homes project. You can provide a family with a safe, sturdy home, a shelter that protects their children, gives them security and restores their dignity. Whoever builds a house for the sake of Allah, Allah will build for him a house in paradise. Imagine by giving a family a roof over their heads in this life, Allah promises you a home in Jannah, where there is no fear, no poverty, no hardship. Transform the life of a family in need this Ramadan. Let your sadaqah and zakat be a means of shelter, mercy and hope. For more information and donation, visit onenation.org. Homes Project. Build a home.